right, crew fans. We got a lot to cover after the great ETBU win. Let's talk about it. All right. So UMHB played East Texas Baptist 2 days ago now, sorry. Beat them 42-28. ETBU actually was 4-0 and we beat them. Now they're 4-1. So that was really good. So yeah, let's go over the game. All right, so the quarterbacks, Kirkland Michaud played the first half, and then Seth Mauser played the second half. So, let's look at that real quick. Hold on. Up here. So, Kirkland went 15 for 24. He passed for 195 yards, had a touchdown, only threw one interception, and his longest pass was 46 yards. Seth Mauser went 5 for 8. He passed for 93 yards. He had a touchdown and one interception, and his longest pass was 67 yards. And he was sacked one time. So that's the passing that we had. The rushing, Asa Osborne killed it. He had 8 yards a carry, had 3 touchdowns, 130 total yards. Cam Ferguson had 6.7, basically 7 yards a carry, a touchdown, had 100 yards. And then Lacey Trent had 5 yards a carry and 16 yards for the rushing. Receiving, Luke Vidal had 6 receptions and had 101 receiving yards total, with his longest being a 67-yard reception from Seth Mauser. BJ Stewart had 7 receptions, 2 touchdowns, and 98 reception yards total. His longest was 46 yards from Kirkland Michaud. Cam Ferguson had 2 receptions and had 40 yards. His longest reception was 28. At the defensive leaders, I think it's Ezeal. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Ezeal Jones had 13 tackles, a tackle for loss. Demarion Morris had 8 total tackles. Samuel Steff had 7 tackles and an interception. So overall, the crew played amazing. So let's look at the more in depth in the rushing. So BJ Stewart also rushed. He rushed for 14 yards. They did do a little jet sweep with him. Kirkland had 9 rushing yards, and then Dante Blake, I guess, played as well, had 4 rushing yards. Okay, let's look at the receiving. So Luke Vidal, 6 catches. We saw that. Will McClinton had 31 reception yards. Longest was 18 on a reception. Asa Osborne had a 9-yard reception. Myler Royals had an 8-yard reception. And Jonah Robertson had a 1-yard reception. All right, the defense. Ezeal Jones had 5 solo tackles, 8 assisted tackles, 13 total tackles. Demarion Morris had 8 assisted tackles, 8 total tackles. Samuel Steff had 5 solo tackles, 2 assisted tackles, 7 total tackles with an interception as well. Ethan Rayfield had 1 solo tackle, 5 assisted tackles, 6 total tackles with a broken up pass. J.J. Davis had 4 assisted tackles, 4 total tackles. Also had 0.5 tackles for yard tackle for loss. Teron Brown had 1 solo tackle, 3 assisted tackles, 4 total tackles with a 1.5 tackle for loss. Sorry, and Ezeal Jones had a 0.5 tackle for loss for yardage. Layden Roke had 4 solo tackles, 4 total tackles. Trevor Tamplin had 1 solo tackle, 3 assisted tackles, 4 total tackles with 1.5 tackle for loss. Excuse me, let me get a drink here. Gotta stay hydrated. Gavin Brzezinski had 1 solo tackle, 1 assisted tackle with 2 total tackles. Jordan Daniel had 1 tackle, 1 solo tackle, 1 assisted tackle for 2 total tackles. Uh, Dev, Devin Dial had uh, 2 assisted tackles, 2 total tackles. Brandon Magruder had 2 assisted tackles, 2 total tackles with 0.5 tackle for loss. Aiden Ross, not the streamer, had eight had 2 assisted tackles, 2 total tackles, 0.5 tackle for loss. Cam Bibbins had 1 solo tackle, 1 total tackle. Oh, also Aiden Ross had I don't know what that is. Sorry. Cam Bibbins had 1 solo tackle, 1 total tackle. Charles Brown Jr. had 1 tackle, 1 solo tackle, 1 total tackle. Eddie, I don't know how you say your last name. Sorry, had 1 solo tackle, 1 total tackle. Braden had 1 solo tackle, 1 total tackle. Damian Hopkins had 1 solo tackle, 1 total tackle. Linford, Nagoria had 1 solo tackle, 1 total tackle plus a tackle for loss. Lance Robertson had 1 assisted tackle, 1 total tackle. And then Luke Vidal had 1 solo tackle, 1 total tackle. The UMHB punting. Logan Childs had 2 punts with both for 61 yards, averaging almost 31 yards a punt. His longest punt was 35 yards. Actually got it within the 20, which is awesome. Demarion Morris had 2 receptions. He had a 44 yard punt return. His longest was 35 yards. Ezeal Jones had 1 kickoff return for 14 yards. BJ Stewart had 2 kickoff returns for 76 yards. As long as it was 41 yards total. And yeah, we didn't have a field goal. We scored all of our stuff was touchdowns. Caleb Gardner had 106 yards on the kickoff, averaged 53 yards a kick. He had 2 kicks. Jack Height had 5 kicks, 286 yards, 57.2 yards a kick. And for PATs, out of 6 attempts, he made 6 attempts for field goal attempts. So Jack went 6 for 6 from the field. So that's basically the team. The team stats that we had on Saturday. They played amazing compared to the last 2 games that we had. Even the first game, this was the best game we've played all year for sure, no doubt about it. I couldn't be more proud of them. I think they killed it. The defense was on point. The offense was on point. Asa had a phenomenal game. Cam Ferguson had a phenomenal game. BJ Stewart had a phenomenal game on the offense. Luke Vidal had a phenomenal game on offense. The offense was just really gelling. The defense was too. Zell Jones had 13 total tackles. Demarion Morris has been coming back off that nasty knee injury. Got 8 tackles. Samuel Steff had 7 total tackles and an interception. Ethan Rayfield had 6 total tackles. Teron Brown, 4 total tackles with a tackle for loss. J.J. Davis with a tackle for 4 total tackles with a tackle for loss. So the defense was just really absolutely amazing as well as the offense. So I couldn't be more proud of the guys. So the way they played ETBU perfectly, the first quarter looked kind of shaky, but they were really just able to kind of dig it out and keep going. So I really admire the guys for that they persevered through it. All right, time to give out the awards. Okay, so the Offensive Player of the Game award should be no surprise is Asa Osborne. Congratulations, Asa Osborne, for winning the Drew Offensive Player of the Game award. Let me go over here. He had 130 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns. So Congratulations, Asa Osborne. You have won the Drew Offensive Player of the Game Award. No doubt about it. Defensive Player of the Game Award goes to Ezeal Jones. Ezeal Jones had an amazing game. He had 13 total tackles and a tackle for loss. So, Ezeal Jones, congratulations. You won the Drew Defensive Player of the Game Award. Special teams goes to BJ Stewart for sure, no question. Not only that, he played amazing on the offense as well. I'm going to go here for this so it's easier. BJ Stewart had, that's rushing yards. I'm looking at the wrong thing. BJ Stewart had 98 receiving yards on 7 receptions. His longest reception was 46 yards, 2 touchdowns, and then for his special teams play, for his kickoff returns, he had 2 returns, 76 total yards, and one was a 41-yard return. So congratulations, BJ Stewart, on the Drew Special Teams Player Award. And the Clutch Player of the Game Award, no doubt about it, goes to Samuel Steff. He really did show it in the clutch. He had, where is he? It's really hard to look at the defense here. Here we go. 7 total tackles plus that insane pick. That pick was nuts. So I think it was the best pick of the whole year. So anyway, congratulations to the guys, and I hope we can just keep playing like this and we can win more games. So right now we're 2-2, but I'm ready to go back. Let's go back to getting a winning record. So yeah. So anyway, I'm very pleased with the direction. If the team keeps going in this direction, we got nothing but good things coming. Anyway, so that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am super proud of them, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Go Crew.